an 11% bump from last year in sage-grouse lek attendance. That's one takeaway from data gathered by the Wyoming Game and Fish Department this past spring. The appearance of more sage-grouse at Leks is thought to be due to the natural population cycles of sage-grouse, combined with good moisture that benefited sagebrush habitat. This spring, officials observed an average of 31 male sage-grouse per active lek, with more than 30,000 male sage-grouse observed on 86% of known occupied leks. The observations are done by Game and Fish, agency partners, consultants, and volunteers. Leks are observed from a distance from both the ground and air during spring mating. Sage-grouse are considered a sagebrush obligate species and could not survive without intact ecosystems. Well-timed moisture and available habitat are vital to having healthy sage-grouse populations. While the spring and early summer months in Wyoming had spots of well-timed moisture, the rest of the summer turned dry and hot. That, along with historic population trends, presents the potential of lower lek attendance next year. Game and Fish also monitors the percentage of known active and inactive leks in Wyoming. A lek is considered inactive if no birds or signs of strutting are observed under ideal conditions during mating season. Right now, the percentage of active leks remains steady at 80%. Game and Fish data on sage-grouse lek attendance goes back nearly 60 years, and the cyclical nature of the bird's population is evident. Studies show Wyoming's sage-grouse population cycles every 7 to 9 years, but biologists, while pleased to see an increase this year, also anticipate populations are at or near the peak of the cycle and could enter the downward portion of the cycle in the next year or two. The cause of these well-established cycles is thought to be influenced by weather and climate, which impacts availability of food and cover in the sagebrush ecosystem. Game and Fish manages sage-grouse, taking into consideration the natural rises and falls populations experience over time. That includes a conservative hunting season that is reviewed annually with public comment. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.